Okay, yeah, so I totally forgot. I do have to make another video because I do want to show some videos of some people in the community, some of them on our in our group, some of them not, but some of the things that they've said have been very interesting and I want to go over that. Now, in this part of regular YouTube, I'm not in studio, you can clearly see that I'm subbed to everybody that's in our group. So for instance, this guy is right here. This is actually number 35, Manic Made, whatever the rest of it is. But he was just recently added to the group, but I'll give him a proper shout out. But as you can see, along with a lot of content creators that I'm sub to, and it's right here. The proof is right here, and I'm going to go slowly. Gravy Seal is part of our guys. Ozarks is there. Just Another AMC Ape. The Loon Family, Inkslinger, Dwayne M. Fartaculasticus is there. Porsche is there. Canadian Apes there. Ghost is another new guy. He's one of the two new ones, 34 and 35. He's number 34 Ghost. He did everything that was required. You know, that Aero Rojas was one of the recent ones. Dennis has always been a part of our group. People Making Progress. He will be in our group. He likes to do some really like good quality videos. So I'm thinking that that's what he's doing. He's gonna make his video and it's gonna be like one of the high quality type videos. Mentally Disturbed part of our group. Nate the Great's there. Dave Style. Jake Hab. Is that one that is with us? I can't remember. No. Jake Hab. Why do we have you? Are you part? No. Okay, so I'm not sure who Jake Cab is. Let me go over there real quick. Oh, okay. Yes. He actually did a video, but he didn't show his share position. I think he's going to get around to it. He said he's gonna do it when he has a chance. So then he'll be added to the list. So let me go back to this so that you guys can see. Jettison's part of our group, of course. Dave Styles, Dav, he's there. AMC Kingfish is part of our group. Tito Aquino. Tito Aquino, I don't think is one, but I think he must have done the video. Oh yeah, I know Tito. He hasn't done a share position. I'm sure he'd be down for it. I guess maybe he just needs some time to get it done. So he took the original challenges for the John Stewart. Rebecca's there. Is Smooth on Demand? Did he make one? Smooth on Demand has not made a video showing a share position yet, but he was a part of the challenge. You know, Rebecca, you know, she's in the group. Better Than Me Yesterday's there in the group. Tim Tuna's there. Oki AMC, I believe he is in the group. Pretty sure he is. Yes, he is. He is in there. Hollywood's there. He's part of the group. Let's see who else. Daily Dose of DD, I believe. Yeah, that's he's kind of a content creator as well. He is part of the group. Wait. Oh no, D's Daily DD. That's the guy I'm talking about. Daily Dose of Truth. I bought 500 shares. I think he is. Or did I not add him yet? Daily Dose, I'll have to look at your channel and see. It seems like I see something that says I bought 500 shares of it. I don't know. I'll have to look at his channel. It's possible that he's done enough to qualify, but I could be wrong. Let me go back to just showing the names. Here we go. AMC No Limit, he's definitely in. D's Daily DD's in. Pam's in. Johnny Uploads is in. So you can see, you know, everybody is there. AMC Iceman's there. So you can see I play by my rules. I sub to everybody. I'm sure all those people, if they download Studio, they'll see me subbed. If you don't, let me know. But if I'm going to put out a standard, I'm going to live up to that standard. Okay, I put out the standard that I would pledge minimum 3 shares bought a week until we reach 30. I'm going to live up to that standard. I put myself on video every day almost. I'm going to live up to that standard. I subscribe to everybody's channel. I live up to that standard. And if you're going to be a part of this group, we have to be organized and we have to make sure we can't drop the ball. Maybe some of you need to stop wasting some time watching everybody else that's really not a part of this. They've been talking already for a long time. And in my opinion, too much talk and no action is just not good for me. I'm ready to move on. I don't want to listen. I don't want to talk. I don't need to see another chart, graph. I don't care if there's another hedge fund that's going under. I don't care what the government's doing, because none of that stuff is making the stock move up. All right, so I want to show you a piece of this video made by just another AMC ape. I know some of you have seen it. Here it is. This is a guy that truly believes in what's going on. So let's give a watch real quick.
I wanted to make this video. Shout out to Johnwicksnipin, bro. This video is about you. I just wanted to come at you guys and say this dude is a mad genius. The more I watch his videos, the more I start to like him. And don't take that weird or anything, but when I first started watching him, I thought he was just an average dude that, you know, got into this play. He measured the risk versus reward, and he didn't really think it was going to pop off, but he wanted to be in if it did. You know, like, you know, he took a gamble. But the more I watch his videos and the more I hear him talk, this dude's playing chess. He's not playing poker over here. That's what it seems like. He's preparing us for both the best and worst case scenario when it comes to AMC, and he's giving us an opportunity. Think about it. Best case scenario, we all get paid, we got connections, we got people to do DD, and we can take the next steps after the MOAS. Great. If it doesn't pan out, we got an army that can expose and take action and figure out why we got screwed. And that's amazing. And for literally $15, he's giving you free exposure, a place for your voice to be heard. And shout out to John.
Again, like, I love this video. That's why I keep referring back to it. And it's not really to gloat or anything like that, but just the way he understands exactly what it is that I hope that we can all get on board with. We are networking with each other. We're meeting each other. We're talking to each other. We're showing each other that, yo, we are for real. We have stock. We want to figure this out. I'm tired of listening to content creators that have just, they don't want it to end, guys. Do you understand? Some of these content creators, they don't want this narrative to end. They hope, I'm guessing at this point, they hope it never squeezes, because it gives them the ability to come on every single day and say, well, you know, this is why it's not squeezing. This is why it will squeeze. Tomorrow it will squeeze. Yesterday it squoze. Squoze this, squoze that, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And that's all you keep hearing. Well, I'm tired of listening. I want to take action. So I'm moving past that. And if you've noticed, you notice who's not getting on board with this. And you guys are going to have to evaluate going forward. If they're not willing to take action, they just want to keep talking, why are you going to keep listening? What's there to listen to? There's nothing more to listen to. There's not one more graph or chart you can show me that's going to do anything for my bank account and my stock position. It's not doing anything. I don't care if you can figure out that it's going up 5 points. Listen, if I want TA and DD, I want it for Amazon, I want it for Tesla, I want it for Apple, I want it for other stocks. I don't want it for meme stocks. Clearly meme stocks are being manipulated, and we need to take action to figure out, why are they being manipulated and why can't we get paid off of them? We know the deal. So there's just nothing a Lou can tell you anymore, or anybody can tell you anymore. But getting back to just another AMC ape, like he's thinking outside the box. He's looking at what I'm trying to do, and he's like, yo, this is fucking smart because at best case scenario, we get paid for the stock, right? It rips organically. You already know I'm highly pessimistic about that situation. But while that's not happening, we continue doing this so that we have another avenue. At worst case scenario, it doesn't rip organically. We now build a large group that people are going to take notice of. We're able to count our shares up together as a group. They'll have to listen. On top, we are networking with each other. We're building relationships with each other through videos. You start, like I'm seeing, for instance, I always mention this guy's name, and he's kind of brand new to this. I haven't seen him for a long time, but he came out recently, maybe in the last 3 weeks. The Loon family. He makes videos, and I'm building a better connection than if he was just a commenter. I don't know you in black and white ink. I know you by your face. I know if you're real. I can see emotion. You show me your share position. That means you're in this game with me. So I build the relationship with them. I want to build relationships with the supporters, the viewers. I want them to come out. I want to help them and encourage them to make videos. I don't want them just to keep watching guys that have been doing this for months and almost a year or over a year, talking about the same crap over and over and over again. For what? To make the small little amount of money that I show you I'm making? Why? Why? It's not that much money. Why? I don't even know what their motive is. Like some of these guys, I'm like, at best you're making like $40, $50 a video. Is that a lot for you? Because a lot of you guys are doing a lot for this. You're doing lives all day long. You've bought equipment, you've bought programs, you've bought all this stuff, and it's like you're just not getting there. So why not join the, if you own the stock, shouldn't that be more of your concern? That's just the way I see it. And listen, as we keep going forward, things will just naturally expose themselves to you. But one thing's for sure, and I will tell you guys this, I was you just a few months ago. I was just like you. I was watching these guys over and over and over. Sometimes I'll drop a comment. Very rare. I'm not a big comment on people's videos things, but sometimes I, and let me tell you, 99% of the content creators, they didn't acknowledge me. And you guys know me. I acknowledge you. Who's one of the first people to find your video when you drop it? Your boy, John Wick, finds it, comments, great video. I watch it all the way through. I give you a like, I give you a comment, I watch the whole thing through. I engage with those that I believe in. They've shown me their videos. You now are part of our home team. We got to leave all this other crap behind us. All these guys that just want to make videos and talk, and with fancy words and, oh, look what I found today. Who cares? It doesn't do anything for the stock. I own AMC. I own some other stuff too. You guys know that I own some HYMC, and I own the cancer stock SBFM. Small positions. But my main concern is AMC. That's where all my money is tied up in. I don't want to keep hearing what you found and what you have covered, because it does not lead to the price going up. It never has. In my opinion, it never will. I'm going to take you now to another guy that he's down with our movement. I'm not sure that he owns AMC, nor do I think that he wants to get involved in it, but he does make videos about it. I respect his opinion. A lot of times he says things that align with what I believe as well, but I want to show you his video. And yeah, Tanko Native, you're the guy I'm talking about. I'm going to show your video. I'm not sure if you want to get on board with this. You know what the requirements are. I know you watch my videos. I watch yours. We both support each other in that respect. But if you want to be a solid part and be added to the list, let me know.
So, check this out, people. Johnwicksnipin is right about us communicating through video, because bots cannot make videos, and if they do, they would have to do it with they would have to do it behind the scenes. I'm sure a lot of them do it now behind the scenes. It's really not that hard, but it's not that hard to figure them out. A lot of these people are from the Philippines, by the way, Johnwicksnipin. I noticed in your last video you mentioned something like that. But yeah, I'm going to say that the majority of them are from the Philippines. Also Canada, Quebec especially. A lot of these Filipinos who are on YouTube are out of Canada. And a lot of the scammers from India are out of Canada, or at least they have drones, minions, and idiots working for them out of Canada, most of them. So, and a lot of them know who we are. I've had one contact me and call me by my first name.
Me too.
Literally call me by my first name. After texting me my YouTube name. So
if you want, you can watch the rest of his video. I don't want to take up too much time just showing his video and running up the minutes on this video. You guys can go watch his video, Tanko Native. He has listen, I virtually watch anybody who talks about AMC on YouTube. I virtually watch almost everybody. Now, some of these commercial guys that I know have been doing this forever, they don't show their face. I don't watch them. I don't watch Lion Trader. I don't watch Finance News, like all Clay Bro, all those. They're just on some other shit. They're not even, there's like certain tiers to AMC people. They're on some other shit, and I guess they get a particular audience that follows them or whatever, maybe bots, who knows. There are some content creators that they know that they're being watched by trolls and bots, but they don't care because they're still getting views, so it doesn't really matter to them. But this shit matters to me. It really does. Like, I really want to get to the bottom of this because I want to figure it out. My money's all tied up into this stock. As well as I think that we can really create a movement that people will talk about, and we can do other things. I mean, hey, listen, if the group gets large enough, one day we might be able to move politics. You never know. What if our group gets so large one day that we basically say, hey, listen, whoever, let's just say you've got a couple candidates in 2024 that are looking to be elected as president. And our group says, whoever is willing to address stock market corruption on day one gets our vote. Maybe we can do that. There's just so many possibilities with doing this. And at the same time, as the group gets larger, you're gonna get paid money. You're gonna get paid money to be a part of the group. I just don't see any downfall to this. There's no downfall to this. So that's why I'm going to keep a very tight group with this. And you know what? For those content creators that don't want to abide by our standards, you don't have to. You just don't get to be a part of this. I know you watch. I know you pay attention carefully, and I know who you are, and I know that you've been hesitant to not even do this at all. You're hesitating. You're hesitating. And I don't want hesitators in our group. I want the people that are there, that they did it almost immediately. They're like, that makes sense. I'm in. Here's my video. Here's my share position. That's the group we need. I don't need the people I don't care if you're a content creator or you're a commenter that's hesitating. I see you all. I am evaluating you all. And for those content creators that are hesitating, they want to see how far this goes and then try to join later, you're not going to be able to, because I'm going to keep, I keep a list of people that you're not going to get to enjoy the fruits of our labors at the end. You're in with us now, or you're not in with us at all. So unfortunately, I'm sorry guys, some of these videos are long. You watch them when you can. There's good information. I apologize. I really try to make them short, but I have so much to tell you guys. I have so many ideas, and it really is so hard to communicate them on video because it takes a long time. But I hope that you guys will be patient, watch this stuff, digest it, and I hope that it gives you even more conviction into what we're doing, because we can make something extremely special out of this. Again, I will repeat the example. Wall Street Bets created a group that gets talked about on mainstream media now, and we don't even know who they are. But the Stock Market Liberators, they can see us, they can hear us, so they're going to know who we are. Johnwicksnipin is out.